I got a question for y'all. You 16 years old. Let me see. You just working a little normal job.
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl in your city. How you making money?
Oh, it's easy. Hey. Yeah, it's talk that talk. Little bitches gonna walk that walk.
What?
Pause.
I have no idea how to rap.
Anyways, welcome back to another podcast episode on Talk That Talk. This is episode 21, I believe.
Man.
22? Whatever. We go in a minute. My name is Jay Cook, if you didn't know.
We got big fans over here, man.
That's your boy CEO.
And your boy Not Noah.
These niggas was fighting for that spot.
Thought we was going in order.
Welcome back. If you guys have not yet, make sure you hit that like button, boom, subscribe button, click. Make sure you turn your post notifications on like a light bulb. We have a whole bunch of lit ass episodes coming for you guys. We have a very big trip planned this weekend, where we have a lot of surprises you guys will see on the next upcoming episodes. But as usual, let's get into what we were all up to this past week. We know we got the world traveler right here.
I literally just flew in.
Bro, I swear to God, I don't remember the last episode we've done and you we're in Arizona already. I think it's every time you just got off the flight.
Bro, he plans his flights for this episode.
I plan flights.
The only
to come
reason
back for
why
episode.
he's here is because of this podcast.
Nah, I had to be here. I had to go to the doctor tomorrow.
Yep.
So
You good?
Well, you good?
What happened to you? You
My
gotta use that
ankle,
butt
my
cream,
ankle.
CEO.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
my, yo, what's up with
You gotta use
y'all?
that butt cream.
Well, before we get into it, you're gonna see, you know, we implemented Not Noah into the show today, and we implemented CEO into the show
Kind of
today.
just do us like the
We-
back.
we
No,
wanted-
why he say he was just like, hey.
We wanted to add a little bit of flavor, a little bit of dash to it, right?
Yes, sir.
But what did I do this? Okay, so for the last week, I was in Miami, for this entrepreneur event. Yo, I wish y'all went, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
sick
you
of
texted
that.
us. You said,
Bro, this was the craziest. I heard from Ed Milet. I heard from Rob Dyrdek. I heard from
oh, they were speaking at the event?
yeah.
Oh, where?
I heard from Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is a
I know
phenomenal
that was
speaker, bro.
different.
Bro, he's
Probably
like one of
lit.
us. Like, he's literally, I'm not even capping. He's like one of us, bro. Bro, cracking jokes. Bro is like literally like one of us. Anyway, so I went to this entrepreneur event. Boom, I was sitting down taking notes, and stuff like that. So they was talking about a whole bunch of different things. But bro, I bought a property in Tulum. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. I heard that. We just got to get into that. What the fuck?
Okay,
you
so
made it sound like it
I
was
got-
so simple.
Nah,
like,
for real.
Cause, bro, I got sold so easily, bro. Like, there was a stand at the event, right? And remind you, it's a property in Tulum, but it's like a neighborhood. So it's a neighborhood where they're building homes, and I have 8 friends who are building homes in that neighborhood. I got Matt, Jason, Justin,
they're creating
Khalil,
their own neighborhood.
Alex. Literally, it's own neighborhood. Bryce is
that,
getting on the
circle?
phone with
What
the
they call
dude
it?
today. Bryce is about to buy a home.
For real?
Yeah,
Shit, I might have to
Nikhil's
just-
about to buy a home.
I might just have to
Man,
purchase
I'm
the
about-
backyard. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Hey, I might have enough of that backyard. I don't know about the crib.
Nah, but it was, bro. So first and foremost, it was like 400,000.
Okay.
And it was like 400,000. You paid off in 5 months, so it'll be
Alright.
done in May, or 4 months. It'll be done in May. You put down a 30% down payment. And then you pay 40% during construction, which is like I think like 13% every single month for the next 3 months, and then closing you paid another 30%. And then, bro,
Why did this property interest you so much?
this is what I'm about to tell you.
Why is
if
the
I show you the
opportunity?
pictures of what this property
Nah,
looks like,
it's fire.
First of all, it's fire.
It's hella
It's
Bro.
fire,
Bro,
You
tell
have
me
your own
about
section.
the
Yeah,
amenities.
can
What
you
comes
show
with-
me? I want to see.
So
Is there a way to
so
show me?
it comes with a sauna. It comes with a pool. It's a 3-story villa
a sauna in the crib.
in the crib.
In the crib.
in the crib.
Nah,
bro.
tell him about the other 2 things.
What the other 2 things?
The helicopter and the yacht.
The helicopter.
It comes
yacht.
with a helicopter.
Wait. How do you not know? And I know, yes, those cribs come with a private helicopter and a yacht, and all you have to do is pay for the captain and gas.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't read in all.
You the one buying
Bro,
the crib.
I got sold quickly, bro. Like,
bro, and he said a pool. I seen the pictures. A pool on every level, bro.
look. So this
It's
is
crazy, bro. It's wicked.
This is what it is from this one. So this is the crib and then down. So, yeah.
God damn!
Yeah, bro.
This shit look
And-
like a
I'm about
like
to
an
go-
Airbnb.
I'm
So
about
the
to go
cool
stay
thing
for a month.
is the people that
God.
build it. The people that build it, they also are a management company.
Does it come furnished?
Mm-hmm.
It comes
So
furnished.
they said that they're gonna add $20K in furniture for me for purchasing on the spot. They was probably already gonna do that.
Yeah.
Anyway. They sold.
You
my-
paid for
told you-
that.
told you, they
sold
sold my
you.
ass, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
It's in the contract somewhere.
So they're a management company too. So basically, while you're not there, which is going to be probably, I'm gonna be there like once a quarter.
Yeah,
And
two
while
times
you're-
a quarter.
Oh damn! So they got the different levels of furniture that you could
Yeah, you could
incorporate
purchase,
into the
yeah.
package.
Yeah,
That's great deals too. Like I'm
Bro.
looking at.
and then
Nah,
they
hear what he's about to tell you.
they Airbnb it out for you while you're not there. So basically,
lit.
they do the
Hotel
cleaning.
management, B&B. I see it
Yeah,
right here.
they do the cleaning, they do the everything, they do the management, they do literally. You're not doing anything. They keep 25% of the profits. You keep 75% of the profits. 75% of the profits brings you back 50K every single year. It was 400K to make the crib. It brings you back
What?
50K every single year, right? And that's net. So that's what you're getting back every single year. And in 6 years, you get your money back, and you still have the property, right? Not just that.
And the value gonna go up.
6 years gonna go
So
by
they're
so
building
quick.
they're building an airport in Tulum in the next year. Once they build an airport straight to Tulum, because remember when we
We
went
were
to Tulum,
talking about that.
you gotta go to
like,
Cancun and then drive an hour. But when an international airport is getting built in Tulum, so where people can just fly straight to Tulum, so now all property is gonna go up in value 60 to 80%. So the moment it's done being
That's
built, they
fucking
said
wild.
the moment it's done being built, the house is gonna be worth more. The house is gonna be worth 20 to 25% more than what you just paid for it.
We gotta go have CEO.
Congratulations.
We gotta
Like,
go
you know
have.
what's wild?
We gotta go have.
You know
fun.
what's wild?
That's big. That's big business. That's crazy.
I was like,
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, man. That's why I was like, fuck it,
That's
bro.
really
Like,
dope.
let's do it, bro.
That excites me more than you coming in here with a bust down Cuban and fuck that shit. Let's
Nah,
get a
no
crib.
cap.
Nah, that's lit.
it's-
That's mad
yeah.
lit.
And you're gonna have something for forever. Like now you're gonna be a Tulum local. Watch.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
around,
mean,
just stay out there for a couple
bro, it's
months.
gonna be like a vacation home. It's gonna be an investment home. I feel like
you need to learn Spanish.
They
Bro.
sell.
the whole neighborhood is gonna be our homies. Like literally, I have like 10 friends in that neighborhood who
Does
are building
any
homes.
of y'all speak Spanish?
Some.
Mad.
That's
Matt,
right.
Matt,
Matt
Matt speaks
speaks
little, very little, but he can have a conversation in Spanish.
Hey, look, it don't even matter, man.
Now y'all
Just get a
there you go.
translator.
But yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
That's
That's
lit.
dope.
So
bro.
I'm happy I went to this event in Miami, like, cause that was like the peak, like, bro. Remind you, I learned so much from these speakers. Not just that I learned from these speakers, but like, bro, I purchased my first investment property. Like that shit was so lit to me. Like, I was just happy as hell.
Facts.
Like,
That's dope. Congratulations.
Thanks,
Nah,
man.
for real.
That is
Can't
so
wait to be in
lit.
Tulum.
Every time he come back, he got some more and more good news. Like, yo, look, this
Bro,
nigga, keep taking them flights.
life has just been going like this, bro.
So do you feel like Arizona is a like staying in your own spot all the time, like your hometown? Do you feel like that holds you back? Like when you travel and you go experience these new places, do you feel like that's when you level up?
I feel like you can only do
Opportunities.
so much in Arizona. You can only connect so much in Arizona. You can only build so many relationships in Arizona. Good thing that like we all have like a platform on social media to where it's like you can connect with people on social media, but when are you going to go and meet those people on social media?
Yeah. What about
Like-
people that aren't necessarily in Arizona, but anybody that's just stuck in their hometown? Like they don't usually get out or
Like
go
I
travel.
closed one of my biggest business deals in Italy. Literally, Italy. I was just remember I told y'all I was chilling in Italy. Boom,
Yeah, the
somebody
dudes
hit.
you met.
Yeah, some dude hit me up. He was like, "Yo, bro, I'm out here too." Boom, we met up at the hotel, the pool at the hotel. We was chopping it up, having a drink. Boom, had dinner, and then from right there, that was like the biggest deal I closed. Like
What?
that dude brought me so much business. Life just started elevating just like that off of that.
Yeah.
So it's like I just feel like, you know, you gotta go out there, bro. You gotta go, and people. You know what? I got a question asked to me this week, and I'm gonna end it off right here. they was like, bro, they said, bro, how do you gain so many relationships? Like, why is your network so huge? And I'm just like, bro, like, I'm not like somebody who comes into a circle of me not knowing people and just like, you know, and it's just quiet. Like, I'm gonna get you to like me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get you to like me. I'm gonna crack jokes. I'm gonna do shit that is like, you know what? Like, this dude is kind of cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody I've been around, bro, like, I've created a relationship with them to where I can go around again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some people will be around people and they'll be too scared to speak, or they'll be too scared to say something, and then that was your only opportunity to gain that relationship.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like I've recently been noticing that when, like, as we get older, I realize that a lot of people that I go around or come around, they're like super quiet, and I'm like, I take that as a sign of, like, you know, like you say, you're scared or nervous when people are talking, or, you know, trying to be like nice, or how you say it, like they're trying to show love to you. It's like a sign of like confidence. Like, yo, look, like, I know what I'm here. I know what I bring to the table, and like what connections I'm trying to make. I think I've recently like started DMing other influencers, businessmen, whatever it is, businesses, trying to collab with them. And I hadn't did that for a long time because I was like, nah, I'm gonna be like cool guy and wait for someone to come reach out to me, or wait for someone to give me that sign of respect in person, like, yo, I'm trying to fuck with you. But it's like, you got to be the one that's like, yo, look, like, I'm here, like, who's trying to connect, like, let's go.
You gotta be outspoken, man.
Yeah,
that's exactly how I used to be, bro. Like, I would come around new people, I'm looking at you like, what you here for? Like, and then like I start opening my mouth, doing the other things, and start helping people, helping myself. Just expand different ways.
I think realizing too, like, we've may start a business or social media, whatever, and realize that we sometimes, when we first started, we didn't have nothing to bring to the table. And then now when you're connecting with other people, you have something to actually bring. Faz has a network he could bring to other networks. You know, I have networks I can bring. You have networks you could bring. So it's just like, now it's just more so just opening up and talking to people, and you actually believing that you have something that they may need, or you could offer to them, and, you know, vice versa.
So do you know what the craziest thing, the easiest way to build connections with somebody, the easiest way to build a relationship with somebody is be a middleman to anything.
Facts.
Like, yo, I'm heading to Arizona. Do you have a plug that can cut my hair?
I feel like you middleman a lot.
Yes, bro. And if you middleman a lot, think of it like this, bro. You middleman to a high A-list celebrity. You just, oh, do you have a videographer? Yeah, I got a videographer. Boom. You're creating that relationship just a little bit more. Oh, this dude helped me get a videographer. This dude helped me get a haircut. This dude helped me do this. Now it's like you're getting closer and closer to that person just based off of being a middleman, just based off of having that connection. So that's why, like I said, it's good to know different people. It's good to have your network, you know, huge, and just certain things like that, man.
Definitely.
No, for sure.
I'm trying to think
I know,
Mr. Middleman.
Mr. Middleman.
If I can't get it, can't be got.
I feel like it's hard too, because some people even, but then there's a side of it where it's like, you know, people that you meet and they're opportunists and they'll literally do something for you expecting something in return. I hate those type of people, because like, yeah, you do want to be that person that's helping somebody out, middleman and a lot of shit, and like, I've did that with a lot of influencers or celebrities that I know, where I'm always like trying to show love, trying to be like, hey, look, I got this connect. Hey, bro, you should connect with my homie here. Boom, 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 boom. And then if they don't do something for you, you kind of feel some type of way. Like, when it comes down to it, like, there's been a couple influencers where I've showed up to their events, I've supported their clothing brands or whatever it is, and then when it's time for them to come show out for me, like, yo, look, can you pull up here, or can you support this? They won't do it for me. And then I kind of am like, you know, you're trying to figure out, like, damn, am I one of those people that's...
Well, that's the thing, too, though, bro. It's like, you just got to move with, like, genuine love. If you move with genuine love, bro, it's like, you know what? Like, I could do 100 things for people. At the end of the day, I'll be cool with one person doing something back for me. Yeah. Like, I don't care. I love to give, and I know you love to give, too, because we did a bunch of giveaways with each other. But it's just like, you know, you do 100 things for somebody, they do one thing, it's fine, man. It's like, it's just what it is.
Okay, speaking of doing things for somebody, I think Blueface blew up Chrisean Rock.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna put it out there.
Sure.
What?
Factual.
That's an obvious fact. And now I feel like a lot of people, what sucks is like this happens. You see this happen so many times on the internet. Is this like a girl would literally start dating a dude, and or even vice versa, but it's rare with the dude start dating a girl and then he blows up. It's usually the girl starts dating a dude that's doing something, they blow up, and then now everybody takes the girl's side. All the dude's fans now are fucking with the girl, and the girl gonna take off. She gonna go do her own thing. Now she blew up. The guy's a dub, right? How do y'all feel about? Obviously, if you guys do not know, Chrisean Rock just announced she's pregnant.
Bro,
3 days ago.
I don't know if I believe it, bro. She was outside fighting the other day.
She literally was.
Like the day after.
Yo, it was the night of her announcement.
That's
the night of. But then you guys didn't even see. Just last night, she punched a girl at the Baddies West premiere.
I seen that shit too, bro. I just the way. Okay, so I watched the episode. It's called "Crazy in Love" with Blueface and Chrisean Rock. You know, you put me on, but but every time like Whack 100 came and walked up to her and was like, yo, you're distracting Blueface. Like he was selling out records like last year. Now he's not doing shit. And she was like, I make my own money too. Like, you making your own money don't got to do shit with the relationship that y'all are in. Like, at the end of the day, you're gaining money, I guess you say. You're gaining these connections. You're gaining everything that you're doing because of him. He put you on, basically. Yeah. And I just, bro, that shit is so toxic, bro. And have you guys watched Blueface's like podcast? Like, he's actually.
Oh, he has a podcast?
No, he's smart.
He's smart as fuck.
He's smart.
Have you seen his tweets, bro? This dude uses like big ass words and shit, and he says things that make sense, like an entrepreneur would say type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, no.
Bro, I think he just getting his bag right now. Cause like, you feel me? Like you said, he had a good 2021.
Mm-hmm. He had a few. He had like 2-3 good years. 2020,
21, then like 2022, you didn't really see him until this.
Yeah.
This right here, this what's her name?
Chrisean Rock.
Chrisean. I was about to say Chrisean, but Chrisean Rock. But like, he just monetizing it.
Yeah,
I think he like her.
I feel like
he like her a little bit, but I don't think he respect her for it. Cause like some stuff, like did you watch the one when they was at what's the name of the show? No Jumper.
Yeah.
Bro, like he just had the people pull her out. Like I don't care if that's your girl, your side chick. Like you got some type of feelings about her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. That's where I feel like he's obviously wrong. Like there's a lot of it's so back and forth. Like it's like he'll do some stupid shit, then she'll do some stupid shit. But what's the craziest thing is like I be wondering, I be like, yo, everybody is blowing them up. Like everybody is the reason why they're becoming so big because people are feeding into the bullshit.
And I think that's what he likes.
I'm feeding into the bullshit. And I'm like, y'all need to stop feeding into bullshit. But then I'm
staying
feeding
relevant.
Into it.
That's how he's staying relevant.
He stay trending. Like
that's I think that's what it is, bro.
Because she's like if you really think about it, she's really a nobody.
You know what? Like, I was thinking about getting him on a podcast because they was in Arizona and stuff like that, and we're going to LA. And I thought about it. I was like, bro, if we get them on a podcast, there's something that's going to happen when they get on this podcast.
We gotta have security, bro.
This shit's going to be gone. She
gonna throw that
you're going to have to get Big Mike.
These lights and Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike come next week, man.
That's crazy. Nah, yeah, he definitely, I feel like you said, he's monetizing it. He's capitalizing, which is, it's fucked up. But it's like, I mean, Blueface, if you really think about it, he's always been like that. Like, his music, like, this is nothing new. It's just he has a girl that is now a part of his image. Yeah, it's matching his shit.
How do y'all feel two ways? If the baby's his, how do you think he's going to react? Or if the baby's not his?
Oh, that is something.
How do you think? Because he literally said it's not mine until DNA testing or whatever. So how do y'all think he's going to react?
I agree with that one. You need to get a motherfucking DNA test.
Yeah. She dead wrong if she cheating, though. Like, if she doing something else. You losing out on the bag.
Yeah.
But you think he drops her? Or you think he stays with her?
I think he gonna drop her before.
No, I thought
either way he's up. Either way he's up. If it's not his baby, people gonna feel sympathy for him. He's up. If it is his baby, he has a baby with her. He's up. Like either way it goes, he's up. It's just like I don't know. He already has kids.
I don't think Chrisean Rock could do 9 months of pregnancy.
You think she's gonna get an abortion?
I get what you're saying.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say. But I just don't think she could do 9 months of pregnancy.
Bro, she's fighting in the first 2-3 days.
First 3 days of pregnancy, bro. She's in 2 fights. Like, that, I'm sorry, but that is super crazy, bro. Like,
and drinking, like,
she's still drinking.
I think she's still drinking. I don't know though, cause all these episodes and shit, it's like they drop them a week after. So I don't know, but
it's just like, and she's not just drinking; she's off shit too,
bro. She was drinking the day she said she thought she was pregnant.
Yeah,
like she literally said it and took a shot of Hennessy.
That is.
And honestly, if it's my baby mother and you're over here drinking or getting into fights, I'm like, yo, you're wilding. Like, that's my kid in your stomach that you're fucking with. Like, he obviously has no respect for, like, anything. Because, like you said, the whole little fight on no jumper and him not jumping in. No matter what, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, if you put your hands on my girl or if she starts acting out, let me handle that. I'm not about to let
that's a fact.
Nobody handle that. Like,
and if you really do love her, like, you're going to, like, he just sat down like this.
He's like, go get her. You got to take her outside. Like,
like.
I mean,
kicking out your own girl? That's crazy.
What?
So do you feel like it's hard for her to, like, who do you think is harder for, Blueface or Chrisean Rock to?
I believe like, to what?
To kind of, like, stay true to themselves throughout all this bullshit.
I feel like it's Blueface. Like he said, he got plenty sense, bro. But you got to remember, he's still from L.A. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's still from where he from, but I feel like he got a lot of knowledge, and I just think she bad energy, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like Blueface really went into them, like before this, you didn't see him into no fights or
and he was still
crazy.
making bread.
Yeah,
he had the little. Didn't he meet her from the Blueface show?
Yeah, the show.
Blue Girls or Blue something.
And I don't. She brings bad energy, bro. And it's like I feel like that energy shit is contagious, and like wherever he goes and she's around, it's just bad energy. Like.
All right, so crazy question. I was thinking about this. Next
topic.
we
just switch.
You know, I like switch topics.
So
because it's like we can talk about Blueface Chrisean all day.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, he said he had a crazy question before we started this.
Not like a crazy question, but just something that I like feel like kind of goes with Blueface Chrisean. Somehow I be related to shit. You guys say that all the time. You're like, this nigga would try to tie in like fucking rainbows to doors.
Go.
Like,
ask the question.
So I was thinking, because of my personal experience with my lady now, because she does. So I'm asking this question. Do y'all think it's a red flag if your girl doesn't shower after sex or shitting?
Okay. You have to shower after sex.
Like, I'm talking about immediately, like, not like lay down for a couple hours, then get up and go shower. I'm talking about, like, after sex. Like,
I'm saying she might be wore out. Like, like she might not want to just get up right now, but in the next 10, 15 minutes, you need to get in the shower.
You're saying, like,
you need to get
if she shit, what is she shitting 2-3 times a day? Like, she got to shower every time?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, if a girl shitting 2-3 times a day, she got a problem.
I shit 2-3 times a day.
I don't even shit 2-3. You shit 2-3?
I don't even tell y'all.
He said,
I'll be in there.
Hey, y'all be eating some greasy ass food.
Nah, I go to the bathroom every time I eat something.
All right, so back to my question. You trying to get around it?
I don't think she got to.
Do a shower after sex or shit. So you just
after sex either.
Having sex.
I feel like
with
she definitely got to clean up,
I mean,
like with a wet rag or like baby wipes, because I know.
And then when you wake up in the morning, yeah, for sure. It depends on when the sex happens.
Yeah.
So if it's late at night and then boom, okay, you can clean up real quick, and then in the morning you can go to shower and stuff like that. But if it's midday and y'all just smacked and I mean you're at the crib, might as well just shower, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So when are they allowed not to shower?
Bro, you asked the question and Selly's is in the room right there.
So she don't give a fuck. Because she showers. So when she shits, she showers. After sex, she showers.
So she got on you for not doing this.
So why is
That's what this is.
Nah, so after I shit, I don't shower unless like if I have to shit before I'm about to get in the shower, I would shit and then shower. I'm not gonna shower then shit because then I have like wet booty on the seat and shit. But I do shower right after sex every time. Yes. I don't give a fuck if it's nighttime.
I don't shower after shit, but I shower after sex. Yes.
Got to.
Yeah.
Bro, I be in the shower all the time. I did.
Y'all are so cap. Y'all are telling me if y'all are smacking at 1, 2 in the morning, y'all are still taking a shower right before y'all go to sleep. I know that's cap.
I don't even got energy to
Yo, so this is the thing with me.
I'm gonna go clean up.
I'm gonna go clean up with a rag, baby wipe, something. But I know y'all are not getting in the shower at 2, 3 in the morning.
This is me, and this is a factual.
I'll get a rag.
Right?
See?
Pussy give me power.
What?
Pussy.
And I mean that.
You sleep in the power.
No, like let's just say I get some pussy, like, right? I have energy. It's like an energy drink.
Oh yeah. I feel you. Red Bull.
But Red Bull. Right, but the thing is like, so it's like I don't go directly to sleep. If we get it on, bing, like I'm up. Like I'm not going to sleep. Like
I be out.
I'll be out like a light.
So like I still got time. I wash up. You know.
You ain't giving it to y'all. Then.
Y'all ever seen that?
I'm giving it my all. You're not getting a good workout in. You get a good workout in. After working, you just.
Nah, you right.
Yeah, man.
Y'all seen the meme where it's like the dude after sex is completely different to the girl. The girl just like laying on the bed and the dude just like up like, what we doing?
Like, what's next?
Doing? And the girl just like, why are you up for it? Like, what the fuck? Nah, I feel that. That's crazy.
That was the crazy question?
That was my crazy question. I thought it was valid enough. Y'all got any red flags you want to bring up? Like anything you realize that you've seen a lot of girls are doing recently that is kind of becoming normalized?
OnlyFans?
I'm saying I got a girl, but like
everybody got one.
They gotta get rid of the dirty forces, bro. Like
dirty.
Like I just get mad when I see a pair of brown white forces. Like why you have these stuff on? Like you got most of the girls you see them got plenty of money most of the time. Yeah. Like that's not a trend. Stop that.
You know what's been really normalized nowadays? Back in the day, like 7th, 8th, 9th grade, 10th grade, high school. I used to like, a booty pic from a girl used to be sacred.
Nah, for real.
Now,
man, go to Twitter.
Like, you just go to Twitter.
You just gotta pay $2. You pay $5.
$5.
Everybody had the secret calculator. You typed in your
code. The app, the little app, the little lockout. That's crazy.
The Volt. That's what it was called. The Volt.
Yeah. I feel like it is wild how much leeway, has become on the internet for women. Like, bro, TikToks. You got, like, girls are literally blowing up, making money on OnlyFans because of the little teases that they're doing on TikTok dances. Like, if they just turn around for 1 second, boom, boom, and they turn back around, everybody like, oh, it's OnlyFans, yo.
Bro, that's why it's so much easier for a woman to blow up than a man is. Like, bro, if you look good as a woman, you can just go and post on TikTok doing certain things, right? And then you can direct it to your Instagram.
Yeah, just
like this shit's just crazy, bro. It's like I can't go out there and just show my butt and get followers and shit.
You could.
No, bro.
I'm saying somebody's gonna like it.
My butt not like that.
Do y'all believe? Another random topic. Do y'all believe everybody has the same 24 hours in a day?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do.
Absolutely.
You believe so?
I just believe it's what you do with your 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I go to sleep at 2, 3 in the morning, but I still wake up at 7 a.m. You can ask Faz. Like, I wake up every day, 7 a.m. And I get to it. Like, I got my morning routine. I just feel like people don't have the mindset and don't take advantage of what they have. Like, bro, I tell people all the time, like, if you're not on social media, like, this is literally the easiest time. Like, you don't even got to do social media. You don't even got to become an influencer, but this is the easiest era to make 6 figures, to make 5K a month.
I don't think there's anybody making money that's not on social media. Whether if they could be doing something that's not on social media, but they're still somehow marketing their shit on social media. If you're not on social media, I don't think there's really anybody out there that I know that's making money. Like, you have some type of social media presence.
Yeah.
But I feel like why I asked that question is because I feel like the only difference between, regular individuals and a millionaire and billionaire type people is that the people that have money are prioritizing different things. People that have money aren't prioritizing. You got, let's say a regular person, right? They're going to be like, all right, this is what I got to do today. I'm going to clean. I'm going to cook. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, right? All in the crib. Somebody with money is not about to prioritize cooking, cleaning.
They're not doing none of that.
No,
they're
I'm
not
gonna have a
doing any of
maid.
that.
I'm gonna have a chef. I'm gonna order something on Uber Eats. Like,
So
not doing none
so
of that.
do you feel like everybody has the same 24 hours in a day?
I think
I don't, bro. You mean like in like opportunities too, like?
Yeah, kind of.
It depends on if you're educated or not. Cause like I'm gonna keep it real. Like before I even moved to Arizona, just a lot of stuff I do now. Like I probably wouldn't have had no opportunities to do it just based off the fact I wasn't educated about it. Like I got a lot of like little homies like that really don't know a lot of stuff that I got going on, or just things you can do to make money just because they ain't never seen nobody do it.
Never been.
But like with Instagram and TikTok, like I feel like it's opening up that path though for sure.
I think the thing about entrepreneurship and the reason why I feel like everybody has the same 24 hours is there's things that you can control and there's things that you can't control, right? Everyone has the same 24 hours, and people need to start focusing on the things that they can control. You can't control who your parents are. You can't control if you guys was born broke or rich. You can't control where you were born, right? What city you're from, but you can control the controllables. So it's like certain things like, okay, what am I doing with my 24 hours?
Facts.
What day am I waking up? Am I doing personal development? Am I learning a different skill set? Yeah, I'm going to work 8 to 5, but what am I doing from 5 to 8 type?
Yeah.
You know, like it's like controlling the controllables, and a lot of people think that they got to start focusing on they're starting to think that they can't control their own life, when in reality you can, man.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is people just got excuses for everything. Like, oh, like I work a job and then I got to come home. Like, bro, I know single moms who work 1 or 2 jobs and are still in entrepreneurship making
How bad do you want it?
good money, $2,000-3,000 extra $1,000 a month. But it's just like, I feel like people in our generation right now, if it's not easy, if it wasn't given to them, if they didn't inherit it, like it's an excuse.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I come from, I don't come from the poorest of the poorest, but my family is on welfare and on benefits, Social Security, but it's just like I never made that an excuse to not get football scholarships or get good grades, and then even dropping out and becoming an entrepreneurship, and now I'm able to take care of my family. Like I never made it an excuse. So I just feel like a lot of people just have excuses. I didn't know Fads. I luckily met Fads at a random penthouse invitation. I didn't even get invited, bro. I just knew okay, this dude was making $4,000 or $5,000 at the time. That was a lot of money. Like I was like, I need to get around him. I literally did whatever I had to do to get around him, and then now look at where he's at now, and now we're all good friends. So I just feel like people got excuses. Like you have social media and you have the internet. Like you can literally go to YouTube and learn anything. Anything.
You become a million off of YouTube just by searching some stuff up that you don't want to do.
That's the new day and age right now. It's like, well, the thing is, some people are brought up differently, and they think, okay, I got to do what my parents did, or I got to do what my brother did. When in reality, you got to unlearn some things. Like I learned,
or even do what everybody else is doing on social media. It's hard to I feel like it's hard for people now to come up with their own like I would say 5 years ago. Like, even just with YouTube, 5 years ago, there wasn't a lot of people doing the style content that I was just doing 2-3 weeks ago, like, for the past 5 years. And then now it's like everybody's doing it. Or even Forex. When you first started Forex, like, wasn't nobody doing Forex. It was, like, barely anybody. And that's why you got ahead of the trend, capitalize on it. Now it's kind of hard to be, creative and try to come up with something new.
But you got to always come up with something new. You got to jump in front of a trend before it becomes a trend.
Yeah.
Right. So whether it was YouTube, you jumped in front of a trend before it became a trend. Whether it was trading, jumping in front of the trend before it becomes a trend. Entrepreneurship, whatever it is, like you could start to see stuff blow up right now. And before it blows up, I remember I was like, this was like 3 years ago. Like I think it was 3 years ago. And I was like, damn, bro, everyone. I seen people start on TikTok. And I was like, damn, bro, should I start TikTok? I remember I went to
the Pent. Was it the Pent?
Nah, it was the crib before the Pent. And I was just like, bro, I want to start making TikToks and stuff like that. And everyone would look at me like, oh, bro, you're da-da-da. Like that's for kids, da-da-da. And now look at that shit. I'm just like, damn, bro, I didn't. Shit,
I was like that to you. Yeah. Look at me dancing on TikTok and shit.
Doing TikTok with this girl.
So now, with Cook saying that in all of our responses, how do you stay authentic to it? Like, since everyone's doing this, since everybody's doing the same thing, making pranks, making vlogs, you know, girlfriend content, whatever it is, not even just social media, but entrepreneurship, Forex, whatever, right? Real estate agents, modeling. How do you stay authentic and going kind of like your own way, but staying true to what's blowing up?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like you got to have a lot of confidence. That's one thing. And you just gotta know your purpose, what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your goal? What you want out of this? Like, at the end of the day, what are you doing this for?
Yeah.
And then if you stay by that and just study your principles, like, I feel like you're gonna get where you want to go, pretty much.
I think one thing that I have forgot was where I started, and like when it's crazy. Like, you asked that question because literally, I just got into getting back in that mode, you know what I'm saying, in that bag, and like really just feeling that motivation, because for a long time I was kind of stuck like in a box, like I was like used to what I was doing, and you know, when you start making money in a certain field, you kind of get like nervous to switch over to like a whole new trying new things, because it's like, all right, now it's fucking with my money. Back then it was just like, all right, if I try this and it flops, oh well, I'm not getting money anyway, so okay, I'll try the next thing. But now it's like, I think it gets harder as you go on with entrepreneurship and making money. I think it gets harder because now it's like, all right, you practice something for so long, how do you know, like you said, stay authentic? I think it's just going back to the drawing board and just being like you said, what's your goals? When do you want to accomplish them? How are you going to do that? And when are we going to execute? Like, it's just about laying out the plan. And I think I hadn't did that for a long time. Recently, I just got back to the whiteboards and drawing out, like mapping shit out, plan, strategy, and goals, you know what I'm saying? So I think definitely just remembering how you started and how to implement that again.
Let me ask you, like just for like YouTubers or just anybody in general that's like doing a business, you say you were stuck for a while. What got you wanted to go back to the drawing board? Like, what got you in the mode? Was you?
Because it's like you've
been doing this for a while,
and you're still making good money. Like, off of CO's question, the comfortability, you're making good money. Like CO said,
I could still keep doing.
You could just keep doing what you were doing. You can still live a super good life, travel. You know, go buy what you want to buy, have a good time, travel, do whatever you want. What CEO said. Now, what makes you want to up it? Basically,
I think for one, trusting the process. Shout out to
TTP.
I think trusting the process. I think one thing that I've always like tried to explain to like even my girl, like my family, they're like, well then why don't you start something new? It's because I know that when I'm ready, I'm gonna be ready. And I think it just ate me up for so long, like knowing that, damn, I'm just going through the flow and I'm just going with the motion. I'm seeing all these people like popping up, like Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross's and Nelk, like not Nelk, but like a couple other people that I'm seeing popping up that just started a year ago, and they're quadruple past the point that I've been at starting 5 years ago, and I'm like, I'm not about to let that happen. So I think definitely seeing people elevate quicker than I have, like it gives me like that sense of like hungriness again, like nah, fuck that, like I'm not on top no more, so I need to go back to drawing board and get back on top. And I think, like I said, it ate me up so much to where I'm like, I'm not about to let my shit just stay stagnant or drop down. I'm not about to be that person that falls off. I'm definitely going to be that person that they're like, damn, I didn't see that dude in like a couple years, and now his shit's totally different. Like, I want my content and my mindset to grow with my age. Like, I think a lot of people, most of my influencer friends or celebrity friends, entrepreneur friends, they get stuck doing something for so long that as they're growing, you kind of forget, like, oh shit, I'm doing the same shit I was doing when I was 18 years old. I'm 24 years old now, and I'm doing the same shit I was doing when I was 18 years old. That should not be happening. Unless I was excelling in that, but I'm not. I'm kind of been on a straight road. And I think definitely just understanding that how I started, if I was able to make something out of what I thought could happen when I first started, why the fuck can't I do it now, knowing I learned the shit already? You know what I'm saying? Like, I went through the process. Now it's just about doing it the right way. Like, exactly like you said, like, what do you want to do? What's your goals? And how am I going to do it? Like, that's all it's about now, and being consistent consistency is a big thing. I feel like I forgot about. It's like it's not always about the quality. I mean the quality of the content, but sometimes it's about being consistent. Like, all right, as you're learning how to make your shit better and better, at least stay consistent so people keep seeing like the growth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's huge for even like coming into 2023. Even if you don't have a business or even if you want to become an entrepreneur, I think that consistency is key, but not just consistency, but as well as transparency. Like, you know, people want to work with people whether you're the same on and off the camera, right? They want to work with people even if it's bad news that you got to give, it's news that you'll give, rather than working around that bad news and trying to make it sound like it's good when it's not. You know, like, that's what people want to work with. People want to work with those type of individuals. And it's like, you know, over time, if you start to see yourself not being transparent and not being respected in the industry, is because you did that to yourself, because you're not being transparent with business partners, or you're not being transparent with friends. People lose friends every single day, bro. Like, you know, I have the same friends, like, and my friends just keep growing and growing and growing. And the network just keeps getting bigger because I'm not a snake to my friends. I'm transparent as fuck to my friends. Like, you know, and we're always going to continue and we're always going to grow. But I feel like a lot of people switch up their friend groups because it's like, you know, their friend did them bad or they did their friend bad. And it's like, you got to look at it yourself from a third person point of view and be like, okay, you know what? Who fucked up in that relationship? Did I fuck up or did they fuck up? And if you did fuck up, okay, where can I learn from that shit? Because your everyday life goes into business. Your everyday life goes into becoming an influencer, becoming, you know, whatever you want to become. Because if you're transparent within yourself, you're going to be transparent in anything that you do. But yeah,
I'm over here like trying to process that. I feel
man,
it,
you know, I think like, bro, like,
how do you feel like he said, like, staying true to yourself or staying authentic, like, while making, you know what I'm saying, your income is growing, or like,
I want to do more. Even though my income is growing, like, it's doing really good right now, I want to do more. I want to give back to people who, not just give back and give money, but give information. I feel like if I give somebody $100K, they're going to blow that $100K in 3 months. If I give somebody information on how to make $100K, they're going to make that $100K.
Yeah.
See, the thing with me is I want to give the right information. I want to give people, you know, I want to give people things they can use for a lifetime, bro. Like a skill set you could use for a lifetime, bro, or something like that. Because if I give you money and you don't know how to handle the money, you're gonna blow that money off. Like, when I first got money, bro, the first thing I did was go buy a fucking Rolex, go buy a chain, and go buy hella fucking clothes. And I seen myself starting to go a little bit broke, and I was like, fuck, bro, like, I had the money with no type of fucking education or knowledge on what to do with it, bro. So it was like, you know, there's so many courses out there. There's so many, you know, those courses are good for you. I don't care if somebody is paying for a course, bro. There's a reason as to why somebody pays for a course, because they have knowledge that you don't. And if you want to make money similar to what they're making, or if you want to be in that industry, bro, you're going to have to pay to be in that industry. Right. Shit is not free nowadays, bro. You can't just go on YouTube and search shit up, when in reality, bro, like, YouTube is not YouTube Academy. Like, you got to actually know somebody and connect with somebody one-on-one to see as to where you can grow and what you could do.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I think that's something that I've been realizing a lot lately too, is like your circle is like very important. I think I said this on the last podcast, or and maybe I was just talking to somebody, but I said, like, I got so comfortable with focusing on cutting people out of my life that I stopped focusing on meeting new people to bring into my life. And I think that's what I'm gonna start focusing on now, is because I've been very distant with people. Like, when I meet people, like I said, like, I'm very, like, kind of quiet. Like, I'll fuck with you if you fuck with me, like, off the bat. But if you're kind of standoffish and I'm standoffish, it just does not work. So I think now I'm going to kind of start putting myself out there, because I realize, like, even just seeing you, you know, going, like, being transparent, just seeing you going here and me and these people that's hella big, like, big business going on. I'm like, bro, only person I really know that's doing some shit that I could feed off knowledge-wise, or, you know what I'm saying, throw game to me is, like, you know what I'm saying, you, But like realistically, like I don't have like a big circle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You fly in here, go and kick it with this person that's got bread, and they're introducing you these people that got bread and doing big business ventures that you could learn about, or even just, you know what I'm saying, being cool with people like that. It's good to have those connections. I think I don't have shit like that. So that's one thing that I'm focusing on this year is building a circle, and not only a circle, but a team that's going to help me and I could help them grow in life. Like, I feel like that's one thing that when you're coming up and you're blowing all this money and shit, you don't realize, like, you're the only one doing it. Like, like you're the only one making money first off out your friends. So you're going to blow the money. You're just going to do the stupid shit rather than focus on how do I connect with people that going to tell me, hey, yo, you need to slow the fuck down. Like, that's just not even worth it. Like,
you know what's crazy, bro? And I'm going to just say this. I was going to, and I was telling all three of y'all, I was like, yo, bro, I'm finna get this Lamborghini Urus. And I had a talk with one of my mentors. My mentor bitched me out for actually even wanting to buy one, right? And then instead of me investing into that Urus, or not even investing into the Urus, I invested into a property. I invested into Tulum. And I was just like, bro, that is so much better than me buying this fucking car that's going to decrease in value.
As soon as you get it.
Yeah. And then
as soon as that bitch is off the lot.
And I was so happy I had that conversation.
So
bro, that's why it's good to have those type of people who are just going to tell you.
Yeah, because we're just going to be like, damn, bro, for real. We're not going to say yes or no.
Nah, I told him, I said, let's get it for our birthday.
We're just going to be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because we really don't know. I mean, we're right there with you. We still trying to learn the ins and outs ourselves. So it's definitely, like you said, connections is everything. Like they say, your network is your net worth. Like, that's a fact.
And I think for you, bro, like, you offer a lot to people. Like, a lot of, like, we're obviously, us three are in a different, like, lane than you. You know, I do social media a little bit. I mean, a lot with my girl. But besides that, that's not my main source of income. But it's like, bro, think about it, bro. If we had a business we were selling or where we needed people, bro, you can be like, yo, I'll promote your business 50,000. Yeah. Like, bro, no, for real. Like, you could really go to people and network with people and offer yourself. Like, look, I have almost 1 million on YouTube. I have a few 100,000 on Instagram. Like, you are such a value to people in this kind of space who are trying to push courses, who are trying to push buildings, like, to bring people to their restaurant or whatever. Like, you could really go out there and negotiate a deal where
I just
$20,000 for 3 months of whatever.
I just saw on TikTok, it said, like, this dude, he has this mentor, and he was talking about, he always would say leverage. It's funny because y'all always say that shit, right? And he was like, yeah, he's always bringing up, he's like, I'm going to leverage my, I'm going to leverage my credit to do this. I'm going to leverage this to do that. I'm going to leverage this. And he was like, I always wonder, like, what the fuck is leverage? Like, can't you just say use? And he realized that, like, leverage is using something small to create something big, basically, is like, I mean, short term for it. But he was talking about, he was like, when you learn a skill set, you leverage your skill set. He said people that work at, like, McDonald's are going to work here, going to work there, like, they do construction, whatever. All you're doing is you're leveraging your time. All you could do is leverage your time. And he's like, that's the only reason why. So if they got someone that can come in and do the exact same thing that you could do, all you can offer is time. Fact. And he was like, when you learn a skill set, like, you know what I'm saying, shit that you know, I know, we can leverage our skill sets. So nobody can come in and be like, hey, I'm finna take your spot. Yeah. You can't do that unless you're working harder than me. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So once you learn a skill set, if y'all leverage y'all skill sets, it's unstoppable. Like, just go all in. I think that's one thing too with social media. I got to a point, like, I think it was like last year or a year before when the pandemic hit, I got kind of scared because I'm like, oh shit, what's going to happen to social media? Kind of find out social media is one of those things where whatever's happening in the world, it's like low key just helping social media because it's never going nowhere. So I think after realizing, like, all right, what are some things that I'm good at and what have I started that I could just try to master? I was like, it's right in front of me. I need to stop doing so much other shit. Stop trying to be like, oh shit, how do I start a food truck? Or oh shit, how do I start a sneaker store? How do I start this? How do I start that? Nigga, no, just do what you already do. Just go crazy with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, we get bored. Like, we as an entrepreneur, I feel like some an adrenaline rush for you is hitting goals, like hitting new shit. And when you kind of get to that stagnant point where it's like nothing's new, you're still doing great, but nothing's new's popping up. Like you're not setting goals for yourself. That's why I've seen. It's like you gotta set goals for yourself so that you keep yourself motivated. Like you keep yourself. Yeah, like okay, shit. Like I want to have $1 million in the bank by boom. When you get that, it's like all right, boom. Now what's the next 6 months goal? If you don't set no goals, you just kind of going with the flow, and you don't know where you're improving because you're not.
Yeah, the thing about these goals is when you set these goals, you gotta set some of these goals. You gotta set high because sometimes when you hit goals, you feel like you capped yourself out when you hit the goal. But if you set a goal high and you fall short of your goal before the time of that goal, you're like, damn. I mean, at least I did. Let's just say, okay, at least I did 500,000 instead of $1 million. But if I hit $1 million, I can be like, oh, I capped myself out. I can't go higher than that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Facts. It's like when you set some goals, you could hit 30-day goals, you can hit 90-day goals, and my year goal is gonna be something ridiculous.
Crazy.
Like it's gonna be ridiculous. To even if I fall short, I'm gonna be happy that I still did that much. You know what I'm saying?
I think money goals is hard because money goals is like I feel like our brains we're like naturally built to be like, okay, even when you start making money, you're like, okay, I see this in the bank. I'm comfortable with that. As long as my shit don't go below that or something, you know.
I used to say
that. And it could be a lot.
I used to do that.
It could be a lot.
But then it got to a point where it was like, okay, I'm not going to go below this. And then it went up and I was like, all right, I'm not going to go below this.
But tell me this. Did you focus on not spending as much or did you focus on earning more?
So one thing I've been big on, bro, is and I learned this not too long ago, is saving is not the way to go. You know, you want to put as much as money as you can into assets, into businesses and certain things like that. I'd rather go broke in the bank than go broke in real life. You know, if my bank is just sitting with money, I'm just going to leverage that money on little things that I want to buy. But if my bank is leveraged towards assets and I'm buying, okay, you know what, property over here, doing this over here, a watch is some type of asset, you know what I'm saying? So it's like certain things like that, or starting up a new business or promoting this or doing that, right? You're putting your money in different businesses to where it's like those are assets now. The game is not how much money you have, it's how many assets you can get.
Yeah. I think it's constantly too like people that are coming up trying to figure out where do they put their money to get to build assets. I think investing in yourself is a big thing. I think a lot of people forget, like they'll be like, oh fuck, I gotta buy this camera for $3,000 to make my content crazy, or I gotta spend $5,000 for the rest of the year on this warehouse or whatever it is, like, but they will go and spend that on some jewelry or some shoes or, you know, a new car or something. I think that's one thing that has helped a lot. Like even opportunities that have came about with you, like whenever you say like, yo, look, and I know y'all the same way with him. Whenever he's like, yo, look, we got this money play, it's like no questions. Like, where do I put the money? Oh God, that's so fat. And
I learned the first time.
Yeah, exactly. And 9 out of 10 people are gonna be like, oh shit. I remember when back in the day, what was it, like 2 years ago? We did it was this meme coin. It was a Shiba. Yeah. And I was in the barber chair, and the nigga was like, yo, my barber. It was my barber. That was the craziest part.
That was the one.
That's how you know I got trust in people. And I was like, he was cutting me up, and he's like, hey, he's like, you know, if you want to put some money into this thing, it's going to blow up. Like, I promise you, bro. He was like, I swear to God, if this shit doesn't blow up, I will give you everything I invested. And I'm like, I don't even need that. Like, I could tell off your demeanor that you trust in this a lot, right? So I was like, boom. I put $7K in right off the bat. And I was like, oh shit, like this is a big little penny. Turn around the next day, that shit was like $35K. I'm like, holy fuck, I need to tell Fads. I need to tell them. And everybody just started putting in money, and we ended up going crazy with that.
Man,
that shit went viral.
That was like my first huge play that I got. Like, I was just like, damn.
I got my first piece off Shiba.
It's crazy. I know. I remember everybody was looking at it. They're like, wait, Jay Cook told y'all to do that? This
and I don't know.
I told everybody you were the one who put us on.
Like, I was just like, bro, Cook was the man that told me about this. We did some research. We looked at it, and we're like, it looked good. And then, boom, we started telling everybody, right? And then when they ask, yo, how you know? I'd be like, Bro, you don't even want to know, bro. I'd be like, Cook found out from his barber.
You know the craziest thing about that, though, is if you would have kept $1,000 and from the day you put it in, you would have been a millionaire off of $1,000.
Yeah. Or if we would have, even this one thing, we would have pulled out, we would have.
Oh, my God.
Bro, I already know.
Yeah.
We don't even got to get into that
There's this another investment that we had, bro, that had me running around the hotel.
Let's just say,
bro, Fad was calling me. No, not Houston. We were in Miami.
I was in Spain.
He was in Spain.
Yeah,
me and you were in Miami. Fad's is calling me every 10 minutes. Check your phone. Oh shit, we're up another 10,000. Calls me 2 minutes later. Oh shit, check your phone. Up another 5,000. He's like, Jay Cook is up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Crazy,
but basically, more of the story is I definitely feel that's one thing I could say is every time I've invested in myself, whether it's equipment, opportunities, whatever it is, vacations, just to go, or business vacations, just to go like we're about to do, it never fails. You got a business, you're on TikTok, like invest in the ads, invest in the people that's gonna run your shit, like invest in a great camera to market your shit, like really just take off with like I said, I really feel like 2023 is the year of
the one.
Is the
year $1 million year.
Yeah, for sure. Like who capitalizes in 2023 is who's gonna make it out of this, like this fucking tunnel, like for real.
Nah, that's
I got a question for y'all. You 16 years old, you work, let me see, you just working a little normal job, Super Bowl in your city, how you making money?
Oh, it's easy.
16 years old, Super Bowl in my city.
You got a little money. You making like
how much money I got saved up? How much money I got saved?
You making 300.
Let's write it. Let's
200, 300 a week, some shit like that.
So you got like 1,000?
Yeah, like a little 1,000 on you.
This is what I'm doing. Super Bowl's in the city. I know there's gonna be Rihanna's performing. I'm probably making Rihanna shirts. Whoever's performing halftime, cheap ass shirts. I'm talking about screen printed BS shirts,
$60.
Fruit of the Loom black tees, getting them made, and I'm making 200, 300, 400 of them, and I'm selling them $25, $30
right there,
right in front of the Super Bowl.
$50, bro. I'm gonna be on the fucking freeway waiting on these niggas to buy these shirts.
I went to Karol G. I took my girlfriend for her birthday to Miami. Karol G concert. I bought 2 shirts. I didn't even know who the fuck Karol G was.
Yeah. It's the vibe. You just
like she knew who she was. These people ran up, Latina people ran up. Buy it. My girlfriend's like, I want it. $80.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who the fuck Karol G was.
I think.
And how about everybody got one hustle that they add to this?
Okay.
So he got the t-shirts. I was gonna say I'm gonna add. He just came up with that. He's like, no, I'm doing it. You gonna see me outside.
I want to add something to that too, though. Because you were talking about like the certain type of celebrities and certain things like that. How many people are going to the Super Bowl?
Remember, this is a 16-year-old kid that works a regular job.
How many people are going to the Super Bowl?
I think there's I think the Super Bowl holds like 20, 30.
Nah, more than 30.
40,
I think it's like 40, 50,000.
Hey Siri.
I'm making this adds to you. I'm making a shirt that says I was at Super Bowl in Arizona, and I'm standing outside the Super Bowl, and I have all these shirts. Whether it's
so it don't even gotta be the.
It don't even gotta be the
performer,
celebrity.
It only gotta be support. If you were at the Super Bowl and you want a shirt that says you were at the Super Bowl, you're gonna buy a shirt.
Because the Super Bowl is super like memorable.
Yeah,
I was literally gonna make Mama University football jerseys with the 2 teams. Like, take the 2 teams that are going to the Super Bowl and just make a Mama University version of those teams of football jerseys, just for like my supporters to rock for Super Bowl. But I think Turo or Uber is gonna be big right there, because you gotta think about it. Like, it's gonna be so packed that the prices are skyrocketing.
What, bro? I was looking at Airbnb.
Oh, they're 6, but they have a car. They have a car.
You can't do Turo.
Oh,
you can.
I don't think you can.
No.
That's a smart. Like,
that's
even
smart,
for people
bro.
watching this,
I seen
that's
the
a smart
Airbnbs.
ass.
I'm looking at like mansions that cost like 2-3 a night regular. They're like 7, 8, 9 a night.
I was gonna do the Corvette. I think I was gonna do the Corvette, but they pick up the whip.
Bro, I tell them
on the 28. I would do 1,500. I don't give a fuck. I know they don't go for that usually, but I'll be like 1,500 if it don't get booked. Oh well.
Bro, it's getting booked, bro. Everything's getting booked.
Everything. Like, bro, I have a 2017 Kia Right now, I book it for like $47 a day, bro. I'm putting it at $70, $80 a day.
And it's going to get booked.
Bro, it gets booked 5 days. That's $500, $600, $700, $800. That's paying everything.
Yeah.
Have my other car too.
Have you had a month yet where you've had to actually pay that car payment?
Nah, I haven't. So, I mean, bro, you can ask Fast, bro. I'd never have that car. Like, I never have it. But that car really pays for both of my cars, car tags and insurance. Like, car payments and insurance. But sometimes it does be slow where I just have to pay for the insurance.
You just got to pay like a little bit.
I got to pay like extra $100, $200. But
and you haven't had no problems where someone's like really fucked your shit up.
I mean, I've had 2 flat tires, but the people were mad dope. Like, luckily, mad dope. Didn't even go to Turo. They're like, look, just tell us where you want us to go. We'll take care of it. Boom, discount tire. I just met them there. They paid for it and everything. We were all good to go.
That's lit. Well, shit. I think that's a wrap. We gave a lot of game on this one. I think.
Yeah, man. If you can't make no money off this episode, you got a problem.
Hey, look. If y'all have any questions that y'all want us to answer, we got all these special guests coming on. We can't tell you exactly who, but just know you will know them. Yeah, you will know them. Definitely some people that have been requested a lot recently. And if you guys have any exact questions, whether it's entrepreneurship, social media, relationships, anything like that, make sure you guys go ahead and comment down below, and make sure you guys share this this video to your Instagram story, because we trying to hit 50K subscribers. I think we need to set a new goal, because we had the 25,000 was our goal.
Nah, y'all gotta really, for what y'all got coming up, it's just because I know
100,000.
Yeah, bro, y'all gotta push it to
100 before May.
I think we can do 100.
I think y'all could do 100 before April.
February, March, April.
Y'all got,
look at Nick. He like, ooh, shit.
Y'all got a lot of stuff coming up.
Y'all got to hit a million too, man. I seen that.
I'm trying to hit 1 million, so make sure y'all go check out my channel.
Cook is dropping some new content, yo.
Yeah, go follow my guy right now,
bro. But yo, if you're not making $1 off of today's episode, I don't know what to tell you, man. Take all the knowledge, take notes on it, do something with it, go run for it. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
we out of here.
Yeah, wait.
Mama.